Okay, this is going to be the welcome video for the 2024-2025 school year for Algebra 2. My name is Mr. Evans. I am your child's teacher for this year. This is actually my 22nd year teaching high school math in Prince William County. I've taught my whole career, 22 years in Prince William County. This is like my 6th year at Patriot. I've taught Algebra 2 numerous times. I've taught pre-calculus, which is the next level up, a lot of different courses throughout my career. My goal is for your child to be really successful in our class, and in my class, the student, there's a lot of students that are successful. We have a real high success rate, and it all boils down to if they show up to class and pay attention, give good effort, and prepare for our summatives, they will do very, very well. I want to make this video to introduce myself and also give you a couple things. I would talk about this on back to school night, but this is a video that you can use to reference as far as how our class will run. My email's at the top, evansdj@pwcs.edu. Feel free to email or call the school if you need to speak with me. If your student needs to set up a time, I'm available either before school or after school, all right, by appointment, and then during flex periods on even days to work with you on anything that you may need help with, your student may need help with. So I want to hit on a couple big things that are usually the buzz topics. What to bring to class: pencils, notebook, and a folder to put documents in. If it's a notebook, if it's a binder, it's fine. I'm not particular on binders, just something to write with and write on. The big one is calculators. We use the Casio calculator in my class. I can do some stuff with TI, but I prefer the Casio. We only use it about 25% of the time, so there's no real rush to go out and get one right away. But for instance, this is a version of one. I've also put that in my syllabus if you want to see that. But we use those. We use the handheld calculator, the old good old-fashioned 4-function calculator, all right, just to do some basic calculations, that kind of thing. But our goal is to help students get better at math concepts and think their way through problems. Breakdown. Summatives are 80%, and they're always announced, and formatives are 20%. Formatives are made up of classwork and there's always an end of unit formative. So on a daily basis in Algebra 2, there'll be, there could be some classwork that I want students to complete, and they can complete it in class. It's meant to be done in class. If they don't complete it in class, they can complete it at home, but they get a grade for that based off completion. Same thing with the formative. The formative will be due the day we have review day. All right, and that will be a big component of them being successful. We'll go over all those things. Retakes, you get 2 per quarter, okay? Need to do the remediation assignment. Must have been completed, and so all your classworks and formatives have to be completed in order to do the retake. One thing that I do provide for students, I know every student learns a little differently. I do direct instruction in my class, but I know students sometimes like videos to look at and have notes to basically populate. So if you go into our Canvas page, into Algebra 2, and go to modules, okay, what I try to do over each unit, okay, all right, I put our UPS flow in there that tells what the topics are for the unit, but I also put the formative, okay, any kind of homework or classwork that we're going to be working on. All that stuff is in Canvas for you. But one of the things that students really like are these lesson videos. And these videos are what I cover during class. So students can make sure that if they're struggling on a lesson and want to rewatch it, it's there. If they're absent, okay, and you email me, this is a great way to use this tool. Mr. Evans, what are we doing? Just watch day 1 video. Do the classwork that's there. That way you don't fall behind. Also, if you want to use it for study. Okay. One of the things that I also do is below each video, I go ahead and I put the notes in there, and those notes are there for you to download, so you don't have to ever, if you're missing notes or need to catch up on something, they're there for you. So that's just a tool. We go over this stuff in class, but it's something that I think students really enjoy. Okay, and if you prepare with the classwork, if you prepare with the review, you're going to do well on the summatives, and you're going to get a good grade in the class. Like I said, if you have any problems or struggles, come see me during flex or make an appointment before or after school. I'm looking forward to a great school year. I know it's an early start back, but the students have been great so far and looking forward to a good year.